Hit that like button. Let's get it.
Where's all the fathers at? Why these young boys gunning each other down in the street? Where's all the uncles at? Why these young boys is gunning each other down in the street? Where's all the gangsters at? Where's the OGs at? All you dudes that claim all this OG shit. What is the purpose of talking about how much of an OG, how much of a gangster you are when you cannot stop these babies from killing babies?
That boy is Benny Hunter.
Fuck all your chitter chatter.
Black lives don't matter.
Kill each other for the master. Disappear like abracadabra. They eat, get fatter. The recipe of a disaster. When bullets fly, niggas scatter.
Black lives don't matter.
Fuck all your chitter chatter.
Black lives don't matter.
Kill each other for the master. Disappear like abracadabra. They eat, get fatter. The recipe of a disaster. When bullets fly, niggas scatter.
Black lives don't matter.
Who blicky or troll? Shit don't matter to parole. I was gang, never gang bang. I was all about the dough. The big homie, he was slow. I was always on the go. They was jealous of the flow. Your sis messy, fucking all of the bros. Ho, poor shame to the set. They only fade through sex. And fucking with the big checks. Bitches get faded, give a neck, then move to the next set. That's why we can't get respect. That's why we live and die dead. Big homies keep letting shit slide. Niggas need trend checks. They say women lie, men lie, but I ain't got no regrets. I ain't never been pressed, nigga press me, nigga get death. You either fucking with my philosophy or you banging with the rest. All that in between playing both sides shit get niggas left. Fuck politics, niggas slither in, act funny, I'm direct. Breeding niggas to be less and settling for even less. All these niggas sound the same and do the same thing, they a mess. Fuck all your shit and chatter.
Black lives don't matter.
Kill each other for the master.
We done. Speaker died. Let's get it. Oh, we gonna get it. I had a very interesting morning this morning. Your boy Maino ends up on the three-way on a phone conversation behind the Alpo video with Jim Jones and Styles P. Now, many of us that seen the video believe that that was Alpo in the video. I will take Maino's word when he say the dude looked like Alpo. That was not Alpo. I take his word. He was there. We wasn't there. So I stand corrected on the part of Alpo being there. But I don't stand corrected on my feelings about Jim Jones. So Maino says to me in a sarcastic way, what's your problem with Jim Jones? What, you got a problem with you walk past him and he ain't give you no dap? Like what? I'm saying, you know what I mean? What's your problem? Jimmy a good nigga. According to who? You? Maino stands his ground firmly that in order to call Jim Jones a rat, you have to have paperwork. I know that in today's time, when the feds want to keep somebody deep cover, you'll never get paperwork on them because they in deep cover. So we can agree to disagree about that part of Jim Jones. We're going to take our time with this one. I saw a video, which I will play for y'all. Your boy Styles P blacked out a Hassan Campbell. We gonna get to that. Styles P says some slick shit, and I'm gonna say some slick shit back. Before I go any further, let me say this early in the game. For all of you rappers in the music industry, all you actors in Hollywood, all of you athletes, when I smell you, I smell Boulay. I smell Fraternal Order. When I smell industry people, I smell satanic rituals. I smell oath keepers, oath takers, brotherhoods who took an oath to turn their back on we, the poor people. I live by that. I stand by that. I die by that. See, YouTube took down a lot of documentaries breaking down these satanic fraternal orders within these industries. YouTube took down a lot of good footage and evidence that was pieced together on how so many rappers use their friends. Like, for example, Eminem with Proof. How Eminem depicted Proof dying, being shot outside a club in his video. And the rapper Proof died outside a club being shot in a video, right? A lot of people feel, a lot of us feel that their blood sacrifices that's made by you celebrities, you artists that act like y'all one of us. So I don't trust none of you niggas. You get it? Do you dig? So when you feel, or y'all feel like, why I feel a certain type of way about these rappers? Because I grew up under B.O. And I was around these rappers in the earlier days, bodyguarding them. They different from you dudes now. Y'all different. We've seen a lot of bullshit come from you dudes in the music industry. Now, shall we begin? Shall we begin? Where should we start? Back with that phone conversation that I had with Maino earlier, right? Once again, let me say it again. I stand corrected because I take Maino's word. If he was there and Maino said that wasn't Alpo, I take Maino's word. But I stand firmly that Jim Jones is a dirty, filthy, rotten scoundrel. Maino, you can't tell me that Jim Jones is a good nigga, right? When Jim Jones sat up there on a phone conversation and told the non-trained gangsters, Mel Murder, Mel Matrix, who's notorious in the street, to super violate a young boy that took care, that took them dirty niggas, dirty broke niggas that ain't never seen no real bread. That's why they ran around Jim Jones, because he was in the industry and everybody flocked to him because he had money. So he took, Tekashi 6ix9ine took them filthy, dirty, broke project niggas around the world to different arenas, and he fed them disloyal, dirty Brooklyn niggas. You know what's crazy? Because when you watch the movie Demolition Man, right? In the movie Demolition Man, Wesley Snipes says, unfreeze me some of the most thoroughest killers, but keep them New York, Brooklyn niggas. Don't give me none of them shiesty Brooklyn niggas. Those shiesty Brooklyn niggas kidnapped and beat Tekashi 6ix9ine. Kidnapped him and beat him. Niggas was beating his baby moms. They was taking money from shows and breaking that boy off with what they wanted to break him off with. Maino made some points. He made valid points. Tekashi 6ix9ine told on dudes that he shouldn't have told on, like Young Cuda. Shout out to Young Cuda. You know what I mean? He was a loyal soldier. He shouldn't have got caught up in that. He was loyal to Tekashi. Tekashi, you wrong for telling on Cuda. But If we get into what Styles P had to say, what did Styles P had to say? Oh, let's get into Styles P and what he had to say, and then we get back into Maino and Jim Jones, because we gonna enjoy this one, man. 3,000 people in the building. Hit that like button so we can move forward, because I ain't trying to be here for 3 hours. I got things to do today. Let's get this going. Hit the notification, hit the like button, hit that share button, because we gonna get spicy. I want to get this rolling. Let's get this ball rolling so we can get out of here. We ain't got all day. We ain't got all day. Jamel Mack, get out of my chat. If you feel like I'm snitching for the like button, don't watch me. Go watch somebody else. It's just that simple. Snitching, I'm not telling on anybody. I'm having a conversation. I never told on anybody. I'm having a conversation. You dig? Stop trying to corrupt my chat line, and go watch one of them other dudes. We don't need you over here. We already got 3,300 people in the building in 11 minutes. We don't need you. You can go take your ass and get out of here. You dig? Now, let's get into Styles P. Styles P, you've been talking real spicy. I actually kind of like you, Styles P. And let me say this, right? Matter of fact, let me let you speak on Poppy from Bronx River. Come on, Styles, hurry up. We ain't got all day.
It's good.
It's good.
Peace, 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 y'all. Peace. Love is love, y'all. Love is love, love is love, love is love. Hope all is blessed today. Make sure you drink your water. You know what I mean? Make sure you stay up, stay floating, stay above, keep your head above water. I'm in Yonkers tonight, man. Come through the square, man. Or, yo, Money's, where we at tonight? What's the name of the shit? Super Soul was good. See, today we're gonna have a real kind of different conversation right now. I just seen a video on YouTube. You know what I mean? And I see how misled we are sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see there's a blurred line out here on the street sometimes. And that's bound to happen. Like, you understand what I'm saying? That's bound to happen. That just kind of goes with the game. We at the Blue Lounge tonight, though.
You helped. Let me say this. You helped to blur that line, Styles P. But I'm gonna let you talk some more. Let's continue on.
Because if you want to come out and celebrate the album release with me, Blue Lounge, Getty Square, we're gonna be having a good time. Lou, what up, West Coast? We're gonna have a ball. But see, today we're not gonna, no promotion today. I just want to tell you healthy, and I just want to have G talk. I just finished watching a YouTube clip, right? Yeah, Hassan Campbell, that was the shit, bro.
That's me, nigga.
Brother Haas, love is love to you, man.
Yeah.
I hope you stay blessed.
Same to you.
I'm gonna walk you down a line of where you're misguided, and this is why I don't know if you seen my live the other day, but I was telling y'all a lot of y'all from the sets, just send me the youth, because y'all don't know what the fuck is going on. So if you on a blood set, you on a crip set,
I'm not a nun.
You got all your shit together and you're mixing business and streets, just send the fucking youth over here. You questioned my integrity, I guess, as a businessman or a street person.
Listen carefully.
But with my business. See, the business world is not the street world, Hassan. It's a totally different world, babe, bro. And besides that, I'm a 46-year-old New Yorker. I don't know about blood terms or crip terms. I'm just a regular G. No knock to the Bloods and Crips. You know I got blood and crip brothers, people I love. But you on your shit talk about set shit, this and that behind the wall. That ain't my time, beloved. I'm out here fixing the youth. So they don't got to talk about being behind the wall and niggas who ratted and this and that. That's the time I'm on. I'm 5 juice bars up. 1 pharmacy store coming. And my shit is all in the hood. I'm dolo, talking to youth every day. Because niggas like you is blurring the lines. You don't know, you ain't even wise enough to be on here. You telling the youth Nigga, get a real job, go to your job and tell them you ain't working with a snitch. Fuck is wrong with you, bro? Wake the fuck up. You think dudes on parole that gotta go to work in Con Ed and all that police, they telling them you ain't working with no snitches or none of that? Like, wake the fuck up, bro. Stop getting on here and looking for clout, man. Stop talking about people. And if you was really about that life, you wouldn't be blogging about it. Like, you would have been outside handling it. And when I did have problems with people, you didn't hear me say about nobody snitching. You didn't hear me talk about bad about them. You don't even hear me say that nowadays.
Let me pause you for a second. Let me talk to you, Styles. Right? Because I'm going to walk your ass through what you're saying, too. First off, when I'm dealing with gang members, because I'm not a gang member. I left gang, a long time ago, right? It's funny how throughout your career, y'all damn near ended 50 Cent's career based off of him being a rat when y'all didn't have no paperwork. Y'all called 50 a rat and almost ended his career. When you called 50 Cent a rat, you didn't sit up there and say, this is a job. This is a career. 50 was rapping. You wasn't saying, this is a job. This is a career. Right? So now, being that all of you niggas that taught us to stay away from rats are affiliated with rats, right? Because now, all of y'all affiliated with rats the way Rock Nation is dealing with a goddamn federal agent who took down 2 cartels, the way you sitting up there and you doing a show, right? When you was beefing with 50 Cent, you labeled him a rat. Y'all helped make 50 Cent career die down. Y'all killed 50 Cent career. Am I correct? Say yes in the chat. Am I correct? Never, ever, ever, when y'all was on top of y'all game, did y'all teach us, the community, that it's okay to be a rat when it's time to go to work and be a civilian. Y'all never taught us that before. But when it's beneficial to you bitch niggas, now you want to sit up there and say, well, it's a difference between civilians and working people. Now it's a difference, right? Y'all don't get to pick and choose when to hang out with rats and when not to. When you started your careers off, y'all started money, power, respect, the key to life. From rap money to dope money, huh? Y'all started off rap, drug dealers, killers. Nowhere in between did y'all give us the elevated version of y'all, right? So what you do, Styles P, is you sell juice. Yes, you do. I personally be at your juice bar on a regular. I used to be over there with Akeem. You know who Akeem from Bronx River is. You know who he is. I know who he is. I be over there with Ak all the time in Juice for Life in Castle Hill. So I'm outside all the time in Castle Hill. I've seen you over there before I became the big YouTuber. I've seen Styles P, She Klooch over there quite a few times. So I'm in your juice bar. You don't get to sit up there, right? Let me talk to you, Styles P. Because you talking to me like you talking to a dumb nigga. So let me talk to you and show you just how smart I am. Respectfully, my nigga. You don't get to sit up here and sell death to the community from rap money to dope money. I love your music. Love it. I am a fan of yours and all of the locks. But don't think that you can't stand to be corrected, my nigga. Respectfully. I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to when you calling somebody dumb after you sat up there and put music out, and in your music you never explained in the public eye on screen through your music that it is now okay to deal with rats. You never did that. So now you want to sit up here. Let me let you finish, because I'm going to break your ass down. You should have thought about what the fuck you said before you said it, because you got a catalog up here that you can't erase. You don't get to sit up there and save the youth behind the scenes, but on the satanic stage of the music industry, on the satanic stage, you get up there and preach the same lyrics that led the kids to the hellfire. Millions of youth listened to you for over 20 years on the front line. So now you think you're going to save the kids behind the scenes? Why is that? Oh, right. Because if you try to wake up the youth, there's $1 billion budget to keep them dumbed down. You might get your snot box rocked. Right. So you got to hide to save the youth, right? Right. I call that pussy, respectfully, my nigga. I know who the fuck you think you talking to.
Because I'm out here trying to help these fucking youth. You got a job, nigga. You blogging every day, nigga. Stop fucking worried about what's going on outside. Get another little nigga from outside and get him blogging too. That's what the fuck you do, because you confused, nigga. You confused, brother, and I love you and I understand some of the shit you're saying makes sense, but some of it don't. Some of it don't. And don't come pushing your fucking projecting your energy on other shit. I can't be questioned on the streets. You know why I can't be questioned? Because I've never ratted. I've never told. It's never even been questionable. I've been facing 10 and 11. Could have told on my best friends. They know I didn't. You understand what I'm saying? I could have told on somebody who told on me. They know I didn't. So I can't be questioned when it comes to that. So when you asking me about what's happening with y'all fucking Bloods and Crips and all of that other shit, I don't fucking know, bro, and I don't care. I'm out here every day trying to get the youth out of that direction. You know what it's like to be behind the wall? Why the fuck you ain't telling the kids, get a job, nerd up, nigga? That's what I do. That's what I'm out here doing.
If you listen to my message, you will know that that's what I tell the youth. Y'all try to sell me as I glorify the street. But right now, we beefing because I'm beefing with y'all niggas for glorifying the streets and being hypocrites. Right, right.
That's me. That's me, brother. Like, you gotta relax yourself and stop projecting. You get on here with your big arms, you're blogging, talking too much about behind the wall. Nigga, you a blogger. Keep blogging. There ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a good fucking thing. You got yourself a job. You're doing good. You got fans. You got people. Now you're all this confused, quick. Like, yo, I'm gonna tell the Madison Square Garden, the diversest people of this, yo, this is questionable. I don't know if, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Grow up, and you never heard me say anything bad about Bully. I love him. If the public know about him, it's because it ain't because I said something about it. So you know what I'm saying? Grow the fuck up.
Bully is labeled as a rat. Y'all niggas disowned him. He's labeled as a rat, and y'all the niggas that disowned him. Okay, so what was it? Who was it? Jadakiss that did it to him? Because it came from y'all niggas. So now it's okay to diss Bully. Shout out to Bully, because I like Bully. And I don't believe he's a rat. But y'all kicked that nigga to the curb. But you sitting up there with Jim Jones, the nigga that's on a wiretap, sitting up there telling Mel Murder how he could hit Tekashi's security and to super violate Tekashi, a little boy. But let's continue on.
Big problem with y'all niggas in that set, and a lot of y'all, and no disrespect, I'm an old school New Yorker, so I don't know shit about, I'm like old school New Yorker. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know what the fuck, I don't know nothing about y'all shit. And all my homies are telling me, when I'm around, I ask questions all day. So don't come here telling me about this shit, nigga. I'm at juice bars, nigga, giving the youth a better way. I'm trying to fix our community's diet every day. That's my fight, dog. Every day, that's what I'm out here doing. On the streets. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's real? This is what's a crazier conversation, brother. You know what? I deal with real dudes who've been through a lot of shit that I have this conversation on the side with them. Because when somebody come up to the juice bar telling me who ratted, guess what? When I'm at the juice bar, I'm a fucking businessman. Don't tell me shit about nobody who ratted. And none of that, because I ain't asked you. First of all, I don't like people to fucking shout about people. If I'm gonna call somebody a rat, I'm gonna call them in their fucking face. Within arm's distance in case they want to swing. You know what I'm saying? Not over a computer. I'm gonna make sure I'm right up close, personal, and call you a rat where you know I called you a rat. That's my emblem. Not over a fucking computer, not none of that. Like, so, but the biggest thing about...
So you done told yourself that Poppy from Bronx River, right down the block from your juice bar, I won't come up in your spot like I've been going in your spot with Akeem, and I won't call Jim Jones a rat? You think that I won't go up in your spot, you in my neck of the woods by Bronx River, and I won't sit up there and tell you how I feel about you? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all, nigga. Everybody is fucking tough with their entourage. Everybody's tough. All of a sudden, I'm just a blogger, nigga, right? Like, I ain't never been to jail. Like, I ain't never catch no bodies and go to jail for them. Now, I don't brag about catching bodies, but I need niggas to understand. Nigga, I got locked up for murder 3 times. Stop talking to me like I'm just a fucking blogger. Y'all niggas get locked up for drugs. Y'all pay niggas to put work in. I put my own motherfucking work in. Y'all niggas be killing me with that, with this talking. Niggas ain't never drop a body, but be talking spicy. But we gonna keep on going, because you gonna get spicy, and I'm gonna get spicy too. Hit the like button. Let's get the notifications out. We 25 minutes in. We got 6,000 people in the building.
This whole point is y'all motherfuckers keep misleading the youth. The streets is the streets. The outside of the streets is the outside of the streets. A lot of y'all niggas is not even built for this shit. When I'm trying to get y'all to fucking fruit and veggie up in the first place, then you come with your slow ass thought process, trying to push that shit on everybody else. Nigga, I build with real killers every day and tell them don't tell me that shit. Fuck is you talking about, man? Outside every day, Ghost.
Let me ask you a question, Ghost. When you get on that stage and you do your verses, right? Because you telling us right now what you doing behind the scenes. When you get on the stage and you put your CB4 costume on, are you going to go through them same lyrics that led the kids to the hellfire for the last 20 years? Or are you going to sit up there and perform those same songs when you diss 50 Cent and called him a rat? Will you? Or will you stick to positive songs, right? Like the song that you made with Bully, which is one of my favorite songs ever. Am I my brother's keeper? Come to me hungry, I feed you. One of my favorite songs ever. The one with you and Bully. The one that was kicked out of the locks for being a rat. Don't sit up here and talk this shit about how what you doing, and you don't want to hear about rats behind the scenes. But when you get on the stage and you start performing, you start dissing rats on the stage. You know why? It makes you a fucking hypocrite. Because you didn't show us the transition through your music on the stage when you became this Styles P that was telling people you don't care about the street life no more. No, when you get on that stage, you still going to perform our favorite songs that made us think this way. From rap money to dope money, back to dope money. Huh? Money, power, respect, the key to life. You see the light and sleep at night. Huh? Glorifying the streets. Are you going to play the positive songs and make them notable out there so the young kids can say, yo, Styles P just said that it's okay to be. I want all of you young boys. Matter of fact, let me let him finish. Let me let him finish. Niggas be thinking they talking to a dummy.
Any borough. You know you see me alone. You know I tell her old cheese to tell her youth, get the fuck your gang, nigga. Fuck your gang. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm a black man. Care about my community first, nigga. I say it, I tell you any nigga, any set, don't come to me with your principles and your shit. I don't give a fuck about what you talk about, nigga. I know about what I'm talking about. That's what I know about, what I'm talking about. And what I'm talking about is helping the youth every day. And if you ain't talking about that, I don't even know why you talking my name. You like a bird to me. Respectfully. But you like a bird to me, dog. Are you serious? You don't tell business people about fucking snitches in the code of the street. That's what's wrong with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas want a street reputation so bad. And you want to be known in the street so bad. You want to be so big in your set. You want to be the big homie where you from. You don't think sensibly.
So what this bird-ass nigga just said, respectfully, I'm going to make you out to be the bird-ass nigga, Styles P. You just basically said out of your mouth, right? Because you think you talking to a dummy and you so high, you're not thinking about what you saying. You bird-ass nigga, respectfully. Respectfully. You just said that business is business. So you just told every little young dude in the hood that when they look at their co-defendant and they understand, just tell a nigga it's just business. Right. Because selling drugs is business. It's just business, nigga. So when you talk and you snitch with the district attorney, the same way Tekashi, Maino, it was just business. Tekashi 6ix9ine was a rapper. So when he told on gang, it was just business. This is what Styles P just said. So Maino, I think you and Styles P need to have an argument about this conversation because Styles P said it's just business when a nigga rap. Yeah, I'm confused. Because the conversation me and Maino had today, he said Tekashi's a rat. But Styles P said when you ratting, it's business. Isn't that what you just said, Styles? That later on, the niggas that ran the streets, that taught us to not snitch, to stay away from snitching, you got my song all over the internet dissing Troy Ave. Troy Ave was at work when he went to that club. His man got murdered while he was at work bodyguarding Troy Ave. So basically what you saying is, if Troy Ave snitches in this case, it's just business. But my son is dissing Troy Ave when Troy Ave didn't even snitch yet and calling him a rat because he was at work, the place that Styles P just said is business. Now, explain to me, people who's listening. Am I confused? Should I be confused? Because my son says Troy Ave is a rat, but Styles P says it's business. Is this a conversation that we need to have respectfully, Styles P and Maino together as a group? Because now I'm confused. One of y'all says the other one is a rat, and the other one says it's just business. I'm confused myself. I am absolutely confused because you niggas make the rules as you go along. T Brown, all right, you see my arms. Now you want to see my nuts? Thank you. Stick to the topic. Men don't judge other men unless you want to give me some head. Outside of that, what is there to talk about? You looking at me? You like me? Do you like me? Do you like me? You want to massage my arms? You want to play with my third leg? Then why are you talking about my body parts? Thank you. Respectfully. Respectfully. Now, can we get back to the message? Free Cash. We doing with him Feds playing dirty. The Feds is playing dirty. We gonna get into Cash? We gonna get into all of this.
I think for the fucking youth, and I'm willing to tell you and any other nigga in any of y'all fucking sets in your fucking face. You know, like when I'm saying I don't give a fuck. That's how Styles P gives it up. I don't give a fuck about what happened with Trey 9. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You see me with a red flag on, nigga? Dude, is that gonna help me get these kids to eat right? Drink right, nigga? Is it? That's my mission every day, dog, and I live that. I stand on that. I stand on that. Give a fuck what set y'all niggas is.
I respect what Styles P is doing with the juice bar. Respect it all the way.
From Ghost is out here trying to help the youth, dog. You don't like that? Don't come to me. Yo, I don't even give a fuck. I didn't rat. I know my code, and I know what my circle code is. And I'm at the point of my life, I don't even judge niggas who ratted no more. Even the niggas who ratted me, who if you're looking right now, I forgive y'all niggas. Some niggas rat because they was in a circumstance they shouldn't have been in, and it's niggas like your fault. Niggas like...
Nah, it's not my fault, nigga. The reason why we having this conversation, you slimy ass nigga, is because I'm G-checking you niggas for sitting up there teaching the youth one thing and then think that you could teach them behind the scene juice up. Nigga, teach them on that main stage. Become that Malcolm X on the main stage. Become that Muhammad Ali because they spoke and they talked against the system on the main stage. But you bitch ass niggas want to do it behind the scenes, but they get back on the stage and rap them same ass fucking songs that led the youth to the hellfire. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Oh, right. Right. This conversation ain't gonna be one-sided. I'm letting you speak for yourself and I'm speaking too. Niggas like me, no, niggas like me is telling them young boys that not to respect your fucking rappers. All of you niggas that became grandfathers, the age of grandfathers in the music industry, right? And y'all done gave birth to these little demons out here that's really doing what the fuck y'all niggas is not doing. And we gonna talk about that in a minute, Styles P. Because all this tough talk that you talking, when it was time for you to be tough, you was not tough. But we gonna get to that, Styles P. Respectfully, my nigga.
Like you, bro, it's your fault for niggas thinking they gotta be a certain way. Nah, nigga, nerd up. Fuck that shit, nigga. Get a job. Get a job. Go to school, man. Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Y'all always think y'all questioning some shit or some G shit behind the wall, behind the wall. I never would have been fooled behind no wall, nowhere. And I don't judge other niggas for what they do, because they ain't me and I ain't them. I am my own man. I don't know if your daddy or your pops or your OG or any other man in your family ever told you this. Every man is responsible for his own actions. Don't ever forget that, man. I don't got no right to judge these niggas. I ain't old school P. I ain't old school P, so I'm not sitting there judging people. I don't know their journey. I don't know why they ratted. I don't know what's going on. I know I wouldn't have. And that's all that matters to me. And then what matters to me even more is I can't even have my mind in that mind state, because then I can't help these fucking kids out. So if you don't feel that, fuck off, nigga. This is that Styles P. That's my mission, nigga. If you don't get it and you ain't helping, don't fucking worry about what I'm doing. Don't try to drag me back in some old, dumb, negative mind state ass shit. I see rats every day. I know rats. Everybody know rats. Everybody know a bunch of rats.
I agree with you, Styles P. Rats need love too. But that's not what y'all taught us. Rats need love too, is what Styles P is saying. Rats need love too. But Maino says the opposite. Maino feels the opposite. In the streets, y'all raised us to believe 50 Cent was a rat. Y'all ripped him to shreds on the stage. Ripped him to shreds. It was kill all rats. Now it's rats need love. This is the first time I'm hearing you say this, Styles. You didn't teach us this through your music. Thank you for letting us know now in today's time, rats is accepted. And especially Jadakiss speaks ill about rats. Jada don't like rats. But then again, maybe he do now. Okay. I'm just learning this. My apologies, Styles. I didn't know you was down with rats after dissing rats all of these years. Y'all didn't tell us through the music. Y'all kept us believing and kept us in an ignorant state of mind. Even though the one thing I will say about Jadakiss' last album, I feel like the music is music that the youth could listen to. I think that the music was dope. I think that he wasn't doing that drill shit, having the dead, diss the dead. I respect Jada's last album. I am a fan of the Locks. But don't think that y'all niggas is too big when niggas can't speak on y'all. Big DV, he changed a lot. No doubt, I respect if Styles changed, but he's not, like, who the fuck do you niggas think that y'all are that y'all can't be spoken about? I blog, and that's what the hell I do. I see y'all niggas standing next to Jim Jones, and you saying his business. Okay, cool. Now I see from your perspective that you can stand with a dude that ain't worth shit.
I'm not on the time. I ain't trying to violate them. I'm not active. It's their fucking business. And I didn't rat. And that's what the fuck I know. I'm responsible for my actions. My code. You look at my jacket. You look at the shit that I've been charged for. And B, you look what's under. My shit don't got nothing to do with telling on nobody. And I ain't a nigga that's gonna talk about niggas if I didn't see the paperwork neither. That's me. But y'all gotta stop trying to drag niggas back in when, nigga, I don't know what kind of work you put in before anyway. I don't know. You could be 1,000 and 1,000,000% official. You could not be official. I don't fucking know you. I don't care. I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. We ain't breaking bread together. We don't sleep under the same roof. We ain't ran in the same circle. We ain't do no crimes together, nigga. Stop worrying about other niggas. Worry about your seeds. Worry about your family. Worry about keeping them healthy and keep fucking pushing forward, bro.
Let me tell you something, Styles P. For one, as a nigga that supported your juice bar, and as a nigga that done bought all of y'all niggas CDs, when I see you niggas is doing some hypocritical shit and doing the opposite of what I spent money on when you was performing, when you was singing, I got a right to judge you, motherfucker, because you lied. not Styles versus Hassan. It's not really Styles versus Hassan. It's just the conversation. And sometimes as men, we got to have conversation. I have a right to my opinion, especially when I supported a nigga. The same way certain people were critical of Hassan Campbell. When I don't do certain things, they say that in the comment section. What could I say? This is all I'm doing. Who the fuck do Styles P? When you put yourself in the public has a right to speak on you. Ain't nobody dragging you through shit. The problem is, I got a voice and you think niggas ain't supposed to speak on you niggas hanging around with bird-ass niggas like Jim Jones.
You a blogger, but you holding down the streets? Pick a fucking side, nigga. Pick a side.
I'm not holding down the streets. I'm holding down my autistic son that's sitting in this goddamn house. I'm holding down my children, but I'm going to speak life into these dead-ass streets because you niggas done spoke death into these streets and they want to speak life behind the scenes. Juice for life. But y'all not saying this on the main stage because y'all don't want to get y'all snot box rocked by the Illuminati. So y'all keep selling this dead-ass, deaf-ass music, doing these performances with this devil-ass music, with this satanic-ass music, but then behind the scenes sitting up there speaking positive. Now that all you niggas done went fucking broke, now y'all want to come to Instagram and give lectures and speeches. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, fraudulent-ass nigga.
That's your fucking problem, nigga. That's what I do. I'm trying to feed the kids fruits, veggie, herbs, oils, and get us to not get felonies, not get behind a wall.
I respect that.
Rational. You don't fuck with that? Fuck off, nigga. All of y'all, your whole set. I don't give a fuck. This is real shit, nigga. I'm about our people. Don't fucking drag my name back in street shit, nigga. I was out there, my whole jacket is official. Every borough, everywhere. Never been a sucker. Not out of the borough, nigga. Y'all niggas is just local niggas talking. You ain't even go out of the country, other states carrying that shit.
Hold up. First and foremost, I've been out of the country. I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. For one. For two, I'm not a local nigga. I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. Don't say y'all. I don't represent, nigga. I rep myself. I don't know who the fuck you think. You better ask Akeem who the fuck I am. You better ask Akeem. You better ask him who I am. Local nigga. I got money outside of my hood. I got money in my hood for a little bit of time. I started traveling to Connecticut and other places and eating. I wasn't a nigga just stuck in Bronx River. That's why you don't see me now stuck in Bronx River at 30 and 40 and 50 years old. Niggas stuck in the same hood. Nah, I elevated. I move. I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to, my nigga. You ain't the only nigga that travel. But talk some more spicy, because I'm about to get in your ass.
We carry this G shit on our back, nigga. Guns, no guns. Out of state, in state, everywhere. And we really live this shit. That's why we really trying to get these kids to do better. Not that fake sucker shit y'all talking about. Yeah. I agree with you. I never called. You never heard me talking shit about 6ix9ine. He shouldn't have been in the game. Why y'all niggas didn't G-check that before all that shit came in?
There you go. I was the first one dissing Treyway. I was the first one. What you want? Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the old video. I was the first one calling that little nigga out saying that he's not a gangster and he shouldn't have been in the gang before they flipped on Treyway. I was flipping on Treyway on the internet when all of them niggas were still together and Tekashi was still hot. I was flipping on them niggas before they started beefing with Casanova 2 times. You got me fucked up, nigga. Do your homework.
Don't tell me about gang shit. Don't tell me about mixing business and my street code. Mind your fucking business. If you ain't helping me with these kids, mind your fucking business. Mind your
Styles P, I would love an invite to help you with the children. I would love that. I would actually love to come out so you can stop saying niggas just be in the house and actually meet up with you face to face right in Castle Hill, right next to Bronx River, where I've been going. I've been in the juice bar 1,000 times over. I'll come help you with the kids.
Fucking business. That's the time I'm on, dog. And all of y'all niggas, you don't like the positive. And it ain't just him. It's a lot of niggas. They don't like your positivity. They don't like this. You change this and that. Fuck y'all.
Stop.
I'm still the same nigga if you...
Styles, let me explain something to you. Anything that you do on stage is our business. What you do with your wife, I will never discuss unless it's something positive that I think men can learn how to treat a woman or a woman to treat a man. I would never speak on what's going on in your home because that's behind the scenes. Now, if you put it on VH1, it's a fucking conversation. Anything you do on stage, you bitch nigga, is a fucking conversation. Who the fuck you think you talking to? We not going into your house talking about your business. We talking about you sitting up there performing with Freaky Zeke, a rat. We talking about you performing with Dipset, Jim Jones, a nigga that sat up there on a wiretap and told niggas to violate a little boy. A nigga that sat up there and told Mel Murder how to basically deal with Tekashi, to shoot Tekashi's security. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about shit that's in the public. Stop acting like somebody going through your dirty laundry, nigga.
If you see me in person, you run up. I guarantee you fucking that. Whether it's 50 of y'all, your whole set, 3 of y'all, 2, my attitude ain't gonna change. It's gonna be that same time. And I got that same passion for trying to help these kids get out the fucking mix. If you ain't with that, get the fuck off my line. Don't say nothing about me, nigga. I deal with fruits and veggies and helping the community.
Now that you just sat up there and said that you okay with rats, you made it clear to everybody out here. It's just business. Rats need love too. I will never speak on that with you no more because you rectified that. That rats need love too. This is not the conversation that me and Maino had. That was a totally different conversation. Maino doesn't feel the same way. This is what brought me here on this live right now. The phone call that I got from Maino. Maino was not happy with Hassan Campbell.
And I will state that to you, your whole fucking set, your OGs, whoever invented y'all shit. Nigga, we out here helping the youth. You understand that? Your set fuck with me every other set because they know when I stand on that block and I say something, I meant it. I'm for real about it and they know I really give a fuck. So don't try to drag me back in or put slander on my name, nigga. I put my energy towards this community. You don't fuck with that, fuck you and everything you stand for. And nothing has ever changed about me. Ever. I'm not these other niggas. I'm not these niggas you want to talk about. I don't give a fuck who, your whole crew. You don't like what Ghost is saying or what I stand for? Fuck you. That's it, dog. That's it. Y'all come with the street shit. Y'all niggas ain't, if you was really fucking that street, if y'all niggas was really that G and really been through it and know the trenches, you be trying to help the fucking youth out somewhat. You be trying to balance this shit out, telling these little niggas nerd up, don't join the gang, get a job, go to school, cause you know ain't nothing but cuss up.
Nigga, that's my whole fucking message. So what you saying to me, you should be saying to them other niggas that got a podcast. That's what you say to them other niggas that all of a sudden, being at the COVID, got all you niggas broken, y'all pockets looking fucked up, and now everybody want to be blogging on Instagram, doing Instagram like y'all niggas was too good for us. You music niggas was too good for the regular people until COVID hit. Now everybody see y'all vlogging and y'all want to give advice. Y'all niggas ain't give no advice, no nothing until COVID hit. So my apologies if you really like rats and you out of the street life now, but you done taught us our whole life that it was about repping the streets. You didn't do that on the main stage, my nigga.
Body in this. So get the fuck out of here. The fuck way out of here. If you don't want to help with what I'm doing, get the fuck out of here. I'm always dolo. Always. Always dolo. Always dolo. Always dolo. You will always find me. Give a fuck about your whole set, nigga. Your whole set, that shit you talking, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck neither, nigga. That's why I said it, because I don't give a fuck. And I'm saying it to your face. Dolo, nigga. I'll say it to your fucking face. Dolo, nigga. What I'm tired of you fucking rappers, right? Why y'all niggas keep acting like y'all the toughest niggas on this earth with an entourage? Yes, I will say it to your face, Dolo. I don't like the fact that all you niggas is running around. I think personally, I think Jim Jones is a scumbag. I love his music. But I think he's a scumbag. I think he promote death to the youth. I think Jim Jones is creeping up on 50 years old, and you can't tell the difference between that nigga and a goddamn 18-year-old boy. I think that Jim Jones promoted gang life that crippled the East Coast. I think that Jim Jones is the reason why Trey, he was the big homie. I don't care what you Brooklyn niggas say. Mel on that phone conversation said a lot. When he had that conversation with Jim Jones, and Mel was sitting up there humbly listening to the orders of Jim Jones, telling him to super violate a young boy, that he should have told him, listen, let's have a sit down, Tekashi. Let's talk about these things. This was a baby to them grown ass men. Jim Jones was old enough to be Tekashi 6ix9ine's father, and he ordered that young boy to be super violated after the boy was kidnapped, after they was extorting him. That's why I don't like Jimmy, because he's a piece of shit. Jim Jones loved his son, but treated Tekashi 6ix9ine like a fucking op. And y'all act like y'all can't understand that. That's why I don't like Jimmy. Jimmy's not a good nigga, Maino. He's a piece of shit. I ain't never treat a young boy in the hood like that. Invite him to a gang. Little nigga make the whole set rich. The little nigga made the whole set rich. They extorted him. They beat him. They was about to murder him outside of a car. Shawty fucking the nigga wife. All the girls in the world, y'all just doing everything to him. The nigga couldn't even keep his girl. And then after the little nigga get tired, and he realized that his whole life is falling apart because he got a grown man like Jim Jones, that's in charge of the set. Financially, Jim Jones is the capo. Everybody flaps to Jim Jones. Nobody will be running around kissing Jim Jones' ass if he didn't have the money. Real niggas don't fuck with Jim Jones like that. They rob him. True Life punched that nigga in the face and robbed him. JoJo Capone, the same thing. They didn't fuck with the lame ass nigga. They didn't even respect the nigga. But the rest of you niggas fall in line with Jim Jones, because when y'all bump heads with the nigga in clubs, in the nightlife, in the malls, he got 30 niggas. He outnumber you niggas. So y'all get down and lay down. Not me. Not me. Talk to him, Haas. I'm going to talk to him. I go against the grain. This ain't the go along, get along gang. I go against the grain. And if y'all niggas don't like what the fuck I got to say, then fuck you. It's just funny how all of you niggas are so tough. Styles. Y'all niggas are so tough. All y'all niggas are so tough. And y'all, now let me let you finish. You almost done.
You cannot question me on these streets. You ain't doing shit for the streets.
That's a lie.
Sorry, son. I'm gonna get off here. My son just said I'm in because it's niggas like him that are mislead young kings like you, son. So more than him, I gotta talk to all of them. So you're right.
So Styles, now I'm talking to your son.
I'm gonna hit this fucking J.
Let me talk to your son respectfully. Styles, let me talk to your son respectfully. And I'm gonna stand on what I'm saying too.
Tired of these niggas. They got me mad because I care about y'all young youth. That's why I'm fucking upset. Stupid ass niggas keep fucking leading niggas the wrong way. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Hold up, you high ass nigga. I get high, getting high on the internet. I'm leading the youth astray. But you getting high on the internet. You're high on the internet, but I'm leading them astray. Let me talk to your son real quick. I don't have nothing against your daddy. I actually like your daddy. I like his music. But your daddy think that he can't get called out on sucker shit. Now he rectified that. But he never rectified that through his music. Through his music, it wasn't okay to rap. Through his music, Jim Jones would have never been no good. Because 50 Cent was no good. Remember that? Styles P? So we didn't know that you changed because you didn't teach one. Each one teach one. You left us in a state of ignorance, my nigga. And because now, y'all niggas watching me, I always feel like somebody's watching me. You niggas is watching me.
So now, because you niggas is watching me, now it's, oh, it's a difference between the working, and it's a difference between the, a rat, nigga, rats need love too. Nigga, I ain't never heard you say that in a rap. I ain't never, see, I can respect what Maino said more than what I can respect what you saying, Styles. Because Maino's argument is that until you show me paperwork on Jim Jones, I don't want to hear nothing that you have to say. I can respect that coming from him because the streets is based off of paperwork. But I'm smart enough to know that in this game, paperwork don't mean shit when a nigga's in deep cover. The feds ain't gonna blow a nigga cover. Jim Jones got locked up after that indictment in a high-speed chase with drugs and guns in the South and did not a day in jail. The case just went away. So when you talking about you have to have cases, the feds had enough to pick Jimmy up for different cases. Shit just went away. Before COVID, it was guns and drugs, bars all day. Now he's most deaf or quality, right? The source. Oh, message deleted. If y'all don't like Hassan Campbell, right, turn the TV. It's 8,000 people in the building. The haters keep me afloat. I love y'all. I love the haters is more loyal to y'all haters is more dedicated and loyal than my loved ones. I got family members that don't even check up on me, but you haters are front row. Pull up to my bumper, baby. Hey, Boogie 89, keep doing you. Educate the youth. Let the haters watch. Now, Styles, you was talking real spicy, right? Heavy Andy, yo, what's up with Troy Ave? And is he gangster or a snitch? Let's go live. Well, let me explain something to you, right? When you're dealing with Troy Ave, according to Styles P, and I could somewhat agree with him, I agree with some of what Styles is saying. Some. But nobody knew that Styles was taking this take because Styles never taught this to us through his music. I got a right to speak on Styles because I support the nigga. And I'm still going to support Styles P because I love Styles P's music. I love the Locks music and I love going to the juice bar. As long as Styles P say I'm welcome in his juice bar, I will still support it. But Styles, let me tell you something. Don't talk that tough shit to me, Styles. Because when Big got murdered, y'all know who killed him, filled him with them Rugers and them Lugers or them deserts. Dying is the shit, but it's pleasant, kinda quiet. Watch my niggas bring the riot. Giving cats the opposites of diet. You gain 30 pounds when you die, no lie. I was high when they hit me. Apologies in order to Tiana, my daughter. Y'all niggas ain't do shit. The biggest rapper in the world. Some say arguably the greatest rapper in the world. That's your man's. Got his snot box rocked. In the passenger seat. All of you niggas know who killed him. Y'all got the description. Some of y'all say he was down with the Nation of Islam. And y'all gonna tell me y'all ain't rock. Farrakhan snot box? All these bodies niggas be talking about don't add up when a nigga kill a nigga like Big and ain't none of you niggas get busy. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk that gangster shit to me. You talking to the wrong one. How Big say? We blaze, they blaze. Nah, that wasn't the case. Big got rolled through Brooklyn with Hypnotized playing. Damn, that's the only thing y'all did. Dun, 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 dun. Jada Kiss later. The only thing niggas did was a letter to Big. That was a dope song. But in Big's song, he said, no. Watch my niggas cause a riot. A riot? You mean dancing in Brooklyn after he got murdered? Dancing on cars? Don't talk that gangster shit to me. Because when it's time for niggas to really get gangsters, where the bodies at? The whole fucking America was supposed to turn upside down after Big died. Please don't talk that tough shit to me. Please don't tell me what Maino say. The nightlife? What the fuck is the nightlife, my nigga? Respectfully. Because I got respect for Maino. But at the same time, I do not bite my tongue to none of you niggas. The nightlife almost cost me my life 1,000 times over. Maino, let me talk to you about the nightlife, right? You have to live the nightlife, and I respect that because you're a musician and you have to perform in those clubs. But Maino, do you know how many niggas I lost to the penitentiary coming out of those clubs, getting caught with guns? So when you talking about niggas don't live that nightlife, I don't have to live that nightlife no more. I don't want to call nobody else's wife and tell her my nigga can't make it home because he got locked up because we had a shootout outside the club and now we got to pay for fucking lawyers and the nigga doing 15 because a nigga, 2 or 3 niggas got hit. But they didn't tell, but the police know, and the nigga already a 2 or 3 time felon, so you copping out. So when niggas talking about this nightlife, what are you talking about with the nightlife? Y'all niggas is a slave to the demonic nightlife. Maino says to Hassan Campbell, I don't want to be around none of you niggas. Y'all got it fucked up. I don't want to be around nobody from the industry. I don't trust none of you niggas because you took the oath. The same oath that these basketball players take, the same oath that Oprah Winfrey took. Y'all ever wonder why Jay-Z had to go to Africa to build a pipeline for the Africans to have water, but don't do nothing for black people in America like that? Because he can't. Your highs be talking greasy. These motherfuckers, you gotta respect it, love it or hate it. The reality of it is I say what niggas ain't got the balls to say. I'm not scared of none of you rappers. I respect where Maino come from. When Maino say you gotta have paperwork, I respect his stance. I understand. But Maino, you not gonna sit up there and tell me Jimmy's a good nigga when he sat up there and told niggas to violate a young boy that did nothing wrong to the set but get extorted. I don't agree with them Treyway niggas extorting Tekashi 6ix9ine. And according to Styles P, now if I decide to deal with Tekashi 6ix9ine and put him on my podcast, or if I decide to reach out to Alpo, because I don't have no beef with Alpo neither. And as a matter of fact, I got to correct something that I put out there on Alpo too. I God, let me say this 3 times, Alpo, is the one that told me, because he knows you, that you caught those bodies and you was on the run. You just caught some bodies. So when I put that false information out, I got that from that lying ass motherfucking I-God. That's why I don't fuck with I-God no more, because he's a fucking liar. Now, I stand corrected that might not have been Alpo standing there. I don't have a beef with Alpo. I'm only judging niggas based off of what they taught us in the street. If Style P and Jada Kissing them called 50 Cent a rat, and 50 was no good with no paperwork, then why is niggas standing next to Jim Jones? And if I don't have a right to say that, then fuck y'all. Kick and beat, salute, Haas. Thanks for the donation, family. Naeem, they talking tough, but they scared of the slave master. There's no honor amongst people like them. Keep going, Haas. Most definitely they scared of the slave master. All these niggas got niggas locked up in D block and they break not one nigga out. Shut the fuck up. 625. Hugh Briggs, I don't even know who you are. So I don't even know what address that is. I don't even know what address that is. Nigga, fight poverty. That's what the fuck y'all niggas fight. All y'all niggas looking for a fight. How the fuck you and somebody's chat talking about you want to fight? Don't hide behind no motherfucking account. No account. Niggas be mad at the truth. I know it stings. Oh, that's the problem, right? Y'all rather have a beautiful lie than the ugly truth. I'm talking about the ugly truth. Look at the state of hip-hop right now. Y'all niggas think that y'all can rap for 20 years and glorify the streets and then blame me for glorifying the streets when I'm actually fighting with y'all on the internet for actually teaching the kid, for teaching the youth a myth? When Troy Ave sit up there and say that the streets is a myth, I understand exactly what he's saying, but the streets is not a myth. The streets ain't a myth, it's very real. That's the address that Kwame gets. Stop talking about that man in my chat. I don't want to talk about that man no more. I'm off to another topic. Brandon Tekashi 6'9" wouldn't have had the problem if he learned. Well, my whole thing is, listen, if homeboy father would have had coding, he wouldn't have killed that girl and buried her alive. Now get the fuck out my shit. Heavy Andy House, I hope you don't run into these men's and crews. You got to understand something, right? In the streets, you got to come to me or I could come to you. If I run into niggas, it's going to be in my area. If you run into me in my areas, I got niggas in the street too. So I'm not worried about running. I'm not trying to be in the nightlife. If I go to the club in the nightlife, I know they have 30 niggas with me too. We all could die together. These niggas be fronting. Your 30 niggas can meet my 30 niggas. And then when we leave outside the club, we going to see if y'all really want to throw y'all lives away like that, if y'all really bout it like that. When you have 30 niggas on, what you think, I don't got 30 niggas too? Jimbo from Cortland Ave. I mean, Jim Jones. Jimbo from Cortland Ave, right? He run with the same niggas that I run with. Ant, Twin. Cortland Ave is my stomping ground. You got niggas over there and I got niggas over there. You know how many niggas that try to talk to me about Jim Jones? I don't like what the niggas stand for. I don't like what he did to Tekashi 6'9". He was a young boy. Jimmy was old enough to be his father. This is why in Islam we hold the Quran higher than music. The horns of Shaitan is deep in music. The horns of Shaitan is very deep. Charles Collins, thanks for the donation, family. Appreciate you. Logical, let's go live. I don't know what's going on, but just supporting. Thank you. Moving in the past, player. Thank you too, family. Appreciate you. I ain't come here to play no games, man. 8,000 people in the building. Hit that like button. Let's get these notifications out. I didn't come here to play no game. I'm not going to bite my tongue to these niggas. And then you know what? You know what the problem is? The music industry is scared to death of me. Because I'm exposing these dirty-ass, boule-ass rappers. I'm exposing them. The game only changed because Jay-Z got homegirl working at Rock Nation. So now it's like monkey see, monkey do. Now all of a sudden it's okay to rap, but it's not okay. They pick and choose who can rap and who cannot rap. That's the bottom line to that. That's the bottom line to that. The industry is scared to death of me. YouTube is scared to death of me right now because I'm cleaning up the dirty section with the dirty niggas in YouTube. Let me show y'all something, man. The shit that I speak out against. Right? Let me break something down to y'all. When I talk about the dirty section of YouTube, the dirty section of YouTube. All right, this is some bullshit. I don't know what the hell is going on here. There we go. Dirty section of YouTube. Also, Bossly, stop playing with me. This is the blood. This is what I speak out against. Blood, blood. This is the blood oh so bossly, heavy on drugs. You can see that. Heavy on drugs. I don't know what drug he's on. The nigga looked like a mule kicked him. This is him in his daughter's room, in his baby's room, drugged out. This is what I speak out against. I speak out on gang violence. I speak out on, I'm the only one speaking out on all these shootings going on. The only one using my voice. I speak out against the dirty section of YouTube. Don't get caught in the dirty section of YouTube. Look at this. That's the dirty section of YouTube. Stop playing with me also, bossly. I speak out against all this bullshit that's going on. Talking about what I'm doing for the streets. I done took care, like I done said, I done raised foster kids in my home. And sent them and put them through high school. Don't tell me about what I'm doing for the kids. He high off a K2. That's what it looked like. He looked like, that nigga looked like The Walking Dead. And these are the niggas that you watch. So Maino called me on the phone. And I stand corrected. I take Maino word for it. That wasn't Alpo. Okay, at Jim Jones' thing. But at the same time, that don't alleviate how I feel about Jim Jones is a good nigga to who? If Jim Jones was a good nigga, Trey would not be in jail. I debate you on this, Jimmy. Maino, I debate Maino on this topic. We both got platforms. I debate you on this topic. If Jim Jones was a good nigga, Trey, none of them niggas would have been in jail. This nigga done made millions through the industry and he didn't take care and feed the niggas around him. But scratch that, they grown men. They supposed to get their own bag, right? So they get to Tekashi. Now they got to Tekashi, right? And Jim Jones is on the phone telling them how to air out the security and super violate Tekashi for what, Maino? I debate you on this, Maino. Why was Tekashi supposed to get super violated? Because he didn't want them to steal from him anymore? Because he wasn't going to get pistol whipped? Shotty didn't protect Tekashi from Harv. Tekashi said clearly to the world that the only reason why Harv knew where he lived at is because Shotty told him. So they played good cop, bad cop. He was already given his set money. Now Harv finds out where he live at. He only been living there for 2 days. He gets kidnapped and he has to run from CEO Chris, which is a confidential informant that Mel and them brought to the set. Why? Because they were starving. Because all the money that Dipset, the nigga Jim didn't take care of the niggas around him. Skip Jimmy, the youth need a message. Oh, we gonna get to that. The message is stay the fuck away from niggas like Jim Jones. That is the message. To stay away from niggas like Jim Jones. Look how he lead dudes. Look at him. That girl from Dipset got on an interview with Queen's Flip. I forget her name. Talking about her stacked bundles. Knew he was going to die. He knew he had beef out there in Fall Rockaway in Queens. And instead of Jimmy getting him an apartment for $1,000 a month, he was worth more than that. The only way Stack Bundles could move out of the fucking hood is if he moved in Jimmy's mansion with him. Maino, you call that a good nigga? Right. Right. Joshua Frost, thanks for the donation. Right. Help me to understand how this nigga Jim Jones is a good nigga when a nigga Stack Bundles, the great, rest in peace Stack, got aired out. Jaja, shout out to Jaja. for telling the truth that Maino, what you saying don't match up to what Jaja's saying. What you saying does not match up to what Jaja's saying. Jaja said Jimmy is a rotten nigga. He the reason why Stack is dead. He wouldn't get him out. Jim Jones only wanted to keep niggas around for him to either write for him, or to die for him. He needed niggas around him to keep gangster loot off of him. Maino, let me talk to you respectfully, my brother. I respect Maino. Not because I fear you, my nigga. When Jim Jones was in Connecticut, them Latin Kings beat up his whole entourage and Jim Jones didn't throw one punch. Please don't ever tell me again, respectfully, about when niggas see me in the club. Because when Jim Jones had the opportunity, and he was lifting all those weights at the time, when he was in that club with those Latin Kings, and the images is on Connecticut, it's on the internet, look it up. Jim Jones in Connecticut club gets beat up. He didn't throw not one punch to help his fucking security. Not one punch did he throw. Maino, please don't ever tell me again how if niggas see me in the club, how it might go down. Because a nigga got an entourage. Because I seen what it went down when he didn't have a big entourage. He wasn't that Jim Jones that y'all bragging about. Jimmy by himself is pussy. Respectfully, Maino. You found also mostly found Maino paperwork. I'm not looking for Maino paperwork. Maino said he's not a rat, and I stand by what Maino said. I was in C74 upper with Nuke. Jimmy wasn't even setting him out. Right. Jimmy wasn't setting out Stack bundles right. According to Jaja. Allegedly. According to Jaja. The only way Stack bundles can make it out of Far Rockaway is if he moved in a house and became a roommate where Jimmy had to open up the door for him and close the door for him. He had to knock on Jimmy's door. That's the only way he could live with Jimmy. So he chose to stay in Far Rockaway in his own apartment because a man that got his own apartment don't want to become a little boy up under Jim Jones. So he stayed in Far Rockaway and died. Now everybody hit the like button if you feel this real shit. Because there's too many trolls in here. Lante Graves, thanks for the donation, family. Little Jimmy, Jim Jones, lame. Yep, he is. If I'm talking that shit, hit the like button, people. Don't hold back. Because the ops out there, the trolls out there gonna make it seem like a nigga ain't saying some real shit. Stack Bundles died because Jimmy did not want to get him his own apartment. He could have got him an apartment, his own apartment in Jersey. $2,000 ain't nothing to Jim Jones a month. Especially when he was on top of the game. Ballin'. Niggas getting $50,000 to $100,000 a show. Nigga couldn't get a $2,000 apartment. And y'all telling me I'm wildin'? No, I'm exposing the ugly side of the industry. If you want to call it clout chasing, call it that. Y'all wasn't calling that when Charlamagne the God was doing it. Y'all wasn't calling it that when Funkmaster Flex was doing it. So now a regular nigga comes up doing the same thing. We got 8,000 people in the building, and I gotta be clout chasing? Well, fuck it, I'm clout chasing. Red Calf, thanks for the donation, family. Appreciate you. What a $150 mean to y'all. Florida, you get that all the wrong reasons. Maino suspect. Nah, you know what? Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, Maino got cut, and a lot of real niggas got cut. You understand one thing I will say? Maino cut a real nigga, and Maino got cut by a real nigga. Maino is not the sucker that people try to make him out to be. I will never call Maino a sucker. Maino is not a slouch. Me and Maino could agree to disagree on this topic. My whole thing is like what Maino say, you know, Maino says some stuff on the phone. Maino's not a sucker. Maino talks to Hassan Campbell like Maino is Maino. And Hassan Campbell talks to Maino like I'm Hassan Campbell. I'm not a slouch to nobody. I don't have suckers around me. The same way Maino says that I wouldn't be around none of your niggas, man. No, respectfully, you in a club with a bunch of lame ass niggas. Those same clubs that you be in, when niggas say only the real could relate, half the club is fake. So when y'all say that nightlife, half the club is fake. I'm the only one calling out Puffy for chasing Fab and fucking Jadakiss around the drink champs and nobody else saying nothing about that. I was the one that went hard on that, where everybody else kept the oath. Y'all kept the oath. Y'all kept the oath. I hate the industry. Maino tried to play me like, yo, but the nigga Jimmy walked past you, ain't give you a pound. If Jimmy ever walked past me in my earlier days in the street, he would have been scared to death of me. T-Mac could tell you that. Jim Jones initially from the Bronx. I was robbing niggas on Cortland Ave. Just ask Ant. Shout out to Ant, free my nigga Ant. I don't glorify the streets, but when niggas try to play like I wasn't, yeah, Cortland Ave. When Ant was out there running Cortland Ave, who you think ran off his opponents? All the niggas, all his ops. When I went out on Cortland Ave for Ant, holding Ant down, that day we and one of my niggas, man, listen. I went over there and left with some burners that I didn't come with. Everybody knows the stories. Y'all niggas can sit up there and play like I ain't never been that street. Nigga, go right ahead. But man to man, I never got beat up outside of the club. Never. When niggas ran down on me in Bronx River, well, y'all see how that ended in a draw. You bust, we bust. Right on camera. Even though my shit was fake. Them niggas don't play with me, man. Y'all niggas be talking like y'all niggas the only niggas that get busy. No. No. I'm not going to stop calling you sucker niggas out on the industry for doing sucker shit. Jim Jones is one of the flim-flammiest niggas that ever walked the earth. And one of his Dipset members, Jaja, exposed his ass. She gave the whole truth. So when, respectfully, to Maino, respectfully, when he sit up there and say, Jimmy's a good nigga, I don't feel like Jimmy's a good nigga. Jimmy's a good nigga to thug niggas because he need to keep thug niggas around him. And Maino's the type of nigga that will blow your face off. Maino ain't a sucker. Get the mop, Haas. Jim Jones is old enough to be Tekashi's father on the phone talking crazy, trying to get Tekashi out of the way instead of being an OG. Exactly. Instead of him being on that phone trying to be an OG saying, nah, reach out to Tekashi. Talk to him. Talk to him. Them niggas owe that little nigga everything. Rest in peace, Stack Bundles. Keep your foot on their neck, Haas. Exactly. Niggas is mad. I just bodied a basketball nigga yesterday. Told you I ain't talking about him no more. Niggas thought my career was over. I got the whole internet ganging up on me. I got the industry ganging up on me, and I don't care. Because I'm going to keep on being me. I'm going to keep on saying what I'm saying. What I'm saying needs to be said. New York is greasy. Stay low. Rest in peace, Kate Capone. New York is very greasy. Niggas in New York is so foul, they change the rules as they go along in the game. They change the rules. They'll teach you your whole life not to snitch and then work with snitches. Oh, I'm a civilian now. What? Wow. Wow. How y'all trolling, putting money in a man's pocket with views? Help me understand. I be laughing at these niggas. Mad because I'm doing my thing. Mad because I'm doing my numbers that I'm doing is better than these rappers. Respectfully. My voice is more respected than these rappers. My views is more respected. Yeah, some of these niggas been on YouTube. Been rocking stages, arenas, and everybody coming to YouTube and my numbers is killing them. Not because I'm a dummy, because people respect what the fuck I got to say. So when I speak, it put fears in the hearts. Maino told me, I don't watch you. Respectfully, Maino, I rarely watch you neither. Rarely. I love Maino's music. I listen to Maino's music. I never was into Maino's music until I heard Maino with the yellow tapes with Uncle Murder, and that's when I started listening to Maino. One of my favorite songs is Jermaine. I'm a fan of Maino. Fan of his music. But the reality of it is, I feel like when it comes to the voices, I am the voice of the people. I'm not leading niggas in the street to the hellfire. My whole conversation is based on going against the industry. That's why niggas is mad. You can get big mad or little mad. Respectfully, my numbers on YouTube, I mean, Fat Joe doing lives with celebrities. Hassan is on YouTube by himself with no celebrity. I'm just a nigga from Bronx River that was on welfare, competing, going platinum all over new YouTube, killing you niggas. Why is that? Because you niggas ain't give a fuck about the black community. Y'all just rapped. And now y'all want to blog and act like y'all care about topics. Get the fuck out of here, all you niggas. Respectfully. Because none of you niggas wasn't getting on social media with the positive talk until covert. None of you niggas. Now all of a sudden everybody want to give a positive, because they realized, all you niggas started realizing Hassan Campbell got so popular and it's bread in YouTube, so everybody start moving over the part. Niggas don't want to rap no more. Now everybody got a podcast? The fuck out of here with that shit. Carmen Santiago, thanks for the donation. Appreciate you. Naeem, I'm from Far Rockaway, and I know New York cats will call an audible in a heartbeat. Fact, they damn sure will. Fucking New York. Talk about Max B and Jim Jones situation. Why Max B had to rob just to live. Why Max B had to rob just to live. While Jimmy was on top of the game. While Jimmy was on top of the game, Max B was out there committing robberies. Hey, Maino, you still saying that Jimmy's a good nigga? Why would a nigga that got $1 million in his pocket have a nigga up under them doing stick-ups? Right. Because he used his popularity to put all the niggas around him to get him hot and left niggas broke. What about Casanova 2 times? Was he led wrong in the streets? Of course Casanova 2 times was led wrong in the fucking streets. Hassan be like, your mama head shaped like a folded bologna sandwich. Respectfully though, respectfully. Axe, thanks for the donation, family. Well, man, we ain't come here to play no games. We ain't come here to play no games. I know the industry is trying to put my lights out. I know you rappers don't like me. Just understand something, right? The same way y'all see my super chat going off, the same way y'all niggas is getting bread, I'm getting bread too. So when you see me respectfully and I decide to go through a club, because every once in a while, I'm going to probably want to taste that nightlife, understand, son, I'm not going to no fucking club by myself. And when I go outside, everybody around me shoots. Respectfully. So when you niggas telling yourself, oh, did that nigga go? Understand, son, everybody around me could fight too. So in that club, we could tax stone it out. Troy Ave it out. Troy Ave it out. Niggas be talking spicy. It goes down. I avoid the clubs because it's the devil's dance floor. Y'all niggas love Satan's house. Let me say that again. I avoid the clubs because you niggas love Satan's dance floor. I don't like to go in Satan's house. I want to go in the lost upon what the island's house. I want to go in the Most High's house. The beneficent, the merciful. You want to go in Satan's house and be a part of Satan's army. Yeah, we are different. That nightlife. But see, nobody is safe in Satan's house. That's why the night when Troy Ave got hit, when his man, Trife Gangsta's brother, passed away, Maino had a young lady with him that got shot because nobody is safe. And no matter how many thug niggas Maino had with him, because Maino ain't a sucker, he couldn't protect that female because anybody could get it in Satan's house. This is not a diss to that young lady. This is me waking y'all up and making y'all understand when these niggas be talking about they outside. Maino was outside and Shorty got shot. Taxstone is facing the rest of his life in jail. He got 10 years already for a gun. Now they got to decide who's going to get charged with the body. Him or Troy Ave. Now, did y'all miss the message? Because I know this part of my life was the most important part that y'all done heard all night. So let me do it again over, respectfully, because what I do is I give a message in a glass bottle that none of you niggas don't get. Maino is a thorough nigga. He couldn't protect that young lady that night. She got hit. He had to get her to the hospital. Trife Gangster is an ill brother. He got murdered in Satan's house. So when y'all niggas talk that nightlife to me, who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to? What nightlife? Ah, that's why Hassan Campbell's voice is so powerful on the internet. Nobody's safe in Satan's house. Trife Gangster brother, I forget his name, he died. May he rest in peace. Taxstone, about to be buried alive in jail. He got a decade for a gun. He's still waiting to get charged. Him, Troy Ave. Troy Ave is about to face time in jail and leave those beautiful sons he got over this nightlife you niggas be bragging about. Nightlife. You know how many of my niggas locked up? My whole fucking crew locked up for murder. And the ones that ain't locked up is dead. That's why you see me by myself. Y'all niggas can't tell me nothing. Now, can I talk that shit? If y'all feeling me, hit that like button. Let's get these notifications out. Fat Joe be kicking it with OG Juan, so none of them care about snitching. Of course they do. They don't. Of course Fat Joe sitting up there kicking it with OG. It's paperwork on Fat Joe that's getting ready to come out. This paperwork on Fat Joe allegedly getting ready to come out. There's somebody right now that got 30 years in jail because of Fat Joe, allegedly. And we waiting for the paperwork. The only reason why Duke holding out on that paperwork, because the paperwork was already out there. I'm waiting for it to touch my hand. Gully TV, I believe, already got the paperwork. They just told Gully to hold off on the paperwork because Homeboy working on his appeal right now. And he don't want no troubles on exposing Fat Joe. Of course these niggas is full of shit. Styles talking like he giving away the juices. Now, you know what? I respect the fact that Styles P got a juice bar. There's no life in the nightlife. It definitely ain't no life. Go outside. Drink you some water. Go outside. Rob Mack. Good that you killed the devil's music. Lift us up. Most definitely, man. And I don't want to sound hypocritical. I love the Locks. I love their music. I love Maino. I love Maino's music. I got put on to Maino's music late in the game. I didn't realize Maino was as nice as Maino was. I support Maino's music. I support the Locks. All I'm doing with these brothers are agreeing to disagree, but I'm also going to make something clear to all of you niggas too. Fuck your threats. Respectfully. Because I'm not bowing down to none of you niggas. And I don't give a fuck about what you forget or what you don't forget when you see me. When you see me, I would love to greet you brothers in peace. But if it can't be peace, it's going to be pieces. I don't know who the fuck you niggas think that I am. Everybody got shooters. These niggas be killing me. I go to the hood every day the same way y'all go to the hood by myself. No security. And one thing I will say about Styles P, I done ran into Styles P in Gaucho's gym 20 years ago by himself and niggas was bugging. This nigga Styles P outside by himself. I'm not saying none of these niggas is suckers, but Jim Jones, respectfully. Jim Jones, Maino, I don't care what you say, Maino. Jim Jones and Maino was not the same nigga. Maino was officially gonna get busy by himself. Jim Jones is a fucking coward. I smell all the way pussy on Jimmy. Respectfully. No disrespectfully. Because he's a disrespectful nigga. You can't tell me Jim Jones is really about that life after he sat up there and watched niggas get beat up in his entourage and he lifting all these weights and he didn't throw one punch. No, I don't have to sit up there and say he a real nigga. The nigga soft. I know a soft nigga when I see what? Your muscles don't make you ill. Know who y'all niggas be thinking y'all be talking to. I respect Alpo more than I respect Jim Jones. At least Alpo, and he honest about ratting. Much love and respect. Massachusetts, my brother. Facts. Your messages are one of the kind of touching you in these streets and YouTube. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Like, come on, man. I ain't come here to play no games. That's why so many people watch me. Because I say what the fuck you niggas won't say. Everybody want to be safe with each other in the industry. That's the problem with you niggas. Now all you niggas is too friendly. Everybody too friendly. Boule ass niggas. Boule ass niggas. Now, did it sound like I glorified the streets? No, I gave y'all a hell of a message. Taxstone, 10 years, facing life. Troy Ave, facing 25 years. Huh? Trife Gangster Brother got murdered. May he rest in peace. Huh? The young lady that was with Maino got shot. I believe it was in the face. I could be wrong. The most horrific shit that you could go through. That's the nightlife. So when niggas talk that nightlife shit and they brag and glorify about this nightlife, know that you're dealing with a sucker. Because you know what I tell y'all? What did I teach y'all in my videos? Stay away from the corner stores. What do I teach y'all in my videos? Hassan always keeping it real. Huge fan. But please don't let any clown trick you out of your freedom. You know what? In life, if it can't be peace, then it must be war. I'm not backing down from nobody. I'm going to stand my ground, and I'm going to continue to be the voice of the people. Niggas sitting up there talking about I'm glorifying the streets. No, I ain't. I'm pointing you niggas out for sitting up there telling niggas and calling 50 Cent a rat and then turning around and saying it's okay to stand next to a rat. Maino said that Jim Jones is a good dude. Jaja said that Jim Jones is a filthy nigga. Max B said that Jim Jones is a filthy nigga. Stack Bundles lost his life because Jim Jones was a filthy nigga. If you don't move in with Jimmy, then I'm not going to get you your apartment. You could be my roommate. Who the fuck want to go from having their own apartment to living in Jimmy's house where you got to do what Jimmy say when you used to having your own crib? Shout out to Jaja for telling us the truth. If you want to hear that information, what she got in Jim Jones' ass, go to Queen's Flip platform. The interview is up. So respectfully, I disagree with you, Maino. He's a good nigga to you because you's a goon. And your army and his army makes a bigger army. You coming with niggas. You got soldiers. I know personally Maino got soldiers around him that'll bust their gun. So, of course, Jim Jones going to be a good dude to a nigga that could add on to his entourage and make him look like an even stronger dude when he running around. Respectfully. I look at niggas like clowns and lames. They calling me the YouTube nigga, the blogger nigga. Nigga, what the fuck you think I look at you niggas like? Oh, because I ain't selling drugs no more? Because I ain't running around shooting niggas no more? Because I ain't on Rikers Island face the time for them bodies anymore? No, I'm not glorifying this. I'm giving my resume, the one that y'all trying to act like I don't have. I'm just a blogger? So that's what you think will happen when y'all niggas see me in the street? I'm going to be blogging on my phone? That's what you think? Y'all niggas really think when I walk the Bronx, the most dangerous borough outside of Brooklyn, and the Bronx and Brooklyn is going neck and neck. When I'm out there by myself, do you think that I'm just walking around looking like somebody's victim with all these diamonds on me that y'all see on me every time I go outside? Diamonds all over me by myself. Nigga ain't never robbed me. When I had that situation in Bronx River and niggas surrounded me in Bronx River, I left with my jewelry being disrespectful. Got in my Benz. After I swerved on niggas like what? Y'all see the video? Clack, clack, it was fake. I fronted. The fuck y'all niggas think gonna happen when I run into y'all? If y'all don't give a fuck about the cameras, I ain't gonna give a fuck about the cameras neither. You blaze, I blaze. It's simple. Stop trying to turn me into a nigga that's just blogging. Because I went to jail for realer shit than all you niggas. 125.25. I copped out to assault in the first. I was charged with a body in an attempted murder the first time. Respectfully. The second time, I was charged with shooting 3 times. 3 people. The third time, I was charged with another body. I'm not bragging. I'm giving you my resume, bitch niggas. Who the fuck you niggas think you talking to? And my name ain't never came up or even been mentioned as snitching on a nigga. Or my co-defendants and none of that. I don't have a co-defendant that's running around talking about I snitch. I only had one co-defendant in my life, and that's Eric Bennett. And he back in jail right now for a body in Connecticut after beating the body in New York. I don't know who you niggas think you talking to. Respectfully. Joshua Frost, big bro, thank you. Open up to the people, third eye. Salute, big bro. You are our voice. That's all I came here to be, is a voice. Don't get mad at me if I point out the hypocrisy in hip hop, because that's what it is. It's the hypocrisy in hip hop. Pone Striller, you snitched on Bam. Is Bam locked up? Then shut the fuck up. You're right, I snitched on a dude that was raping little boys. Shut up. Shut up. And 10 toes down voice. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Y'all niggas is tight. Because y'all don't like the truth. If you take away this gangster persona that all these niggas run around with, what are they left with? If you take away, because I can put the streets to the side. I don't have to talk about being tough ever in my life. And I'm still going to rock the crowd and have 8,000 people watching me. Millie, respect, salute, Hassan. Thank you for the donation, sis. Looking beautiful. Shout out to all the beautiful sisters that's in the house. Showing her some love. Y'all see me on my platform with my kids. In the background, who do you be hearing? My kids. Taking care of my kids. I don't run around glorifying the goddamn streets. I let the niggas in the streets know that they could relate to me. Because one thing about the streets, right? The streets don't want to hear no bullshit about coding. The streets don't want to hear nobody talking about programs. The streets is hurting. The streets is in pain. This is why you will see a video of a young boy, which I didn't address yet. The one that kicked over the candles at the visual of the 13-year-old boy that was murdered. He went there and filmed himself kicking the cameras over, the candles over. You know why? Because he in pain. And the hood is hurting. The hood is hurting. Niggas in the hood don't want to go to school. Broke niggas don't want no cash. They just want to kill you. Why? Because some of their mamas told them that they wasn't shit. Some of their mamas was playing with lean, molly, perks. They was always too high to be there to protect these kids that was getting molested. These niggas don't want a program. They don't want to go to school. They want to die. Little niggas in the hood is suicidal. They know when the police come in. Woo, woo, that's the sound of the police. They know when the police come in, they going to jail. They don't care. Because living with their mother was like worse than being in jail. Niggas don't want y'all programs. The niggas in the hood need healing. These little niggas in the hood need healing. Two heads is better than one. Kwame, if you really about the youth, then I can teach you about the hood. And we could put our heads together and try to save these boys out there. Or you could keep on banging. I'm not banging back with you. I'm just telling you that you don't understand the hood. That's why y'all stupid niggas keep talking about coding. Huh? Coding. Niggas can't even pay attention to coding because their mind is all over the place. Because after they come from school, they got to go back home to the evil stepdad. After they come back from school, they got to go back home to the uncle that like to play house with all the children, and the whole family know he's a nasty motherfucker because he did it to them too. But now he's the babysitter. You please explain to me how coding is going to fix mental illness and abuse that is in the homes in the hood. There's a crack spot in every building in the hood. How the fuck is coding going to fix that? Niggas don't want to work for the slave master. They rather sell drugs. Most of the motherfuckers in the hood don't get a job until after they did 10 years in jail. Now they don't want to go back because they ain't got another 10 years in them. Y'all niggas ain't talking to the youth like I'm talking to the youth. You right about Jim Jones. He switched sides. That Dipset G-Unit beef. He damn sure did. That nigga snake Cameron in that Dipset beef. Straight. DJ, thanks for the donation, family. For real, man. Like, I don't know what y'all be saying. Thanks for bringing that up. Maino talking about this nigga's a good dude. That nigga turned his back on his best friend. Jim Jones would not be Jim Jones without Cameron. He jumped on 50 Cent's balls because 50 Cent was hot at the time. And then after, now him and 50 don't like each other. Now Jimmy and 50 Cent ain't liking each other. You know why? Because after that goddamn FBI recording with Tekashi, 50 Cent called Jimmy a rat. Maino, how many phone conversations you had with 50 Cent about him calling Jimmy a rat? Maino, if you told 50 Cent that Jim Jones was a good nigga, 50 Cent gonna tell you, no he ain't. He betrayed Cameron for me for a little bit of dough. He switched sides on his right-hand man. Shitted on him. Him and Cam ain't speak for years. After that. And now Jimmy and 50 ain't talking. Huh? Baby, welcome to the party. I don't know who the fuck y'all niggas be thinking niggas is. We all got our own perceptions. I have mine. I'm going to tell my story. And respectfully, we could agree to disagree that nigga's a sucker. Until Jim Jones apologized for what he did to Tekashi, until Jim Jones apologizes for leaving Stack Bundles in Far Rockaway to die, until Jim Jones apologizes for not taking care of Mel Murder, but now he want to sit up there and share his pictures on Instagram, on that goony goo shit, he's a sucker for life. I believe that Jimmy can be forgiven when he takes the steps to be forgiven. I feel like Jim Jones never took the steps to be forgiven by anybody. He does what the fuck he want to do and don't give a fuck about what people feel about him. It's what makes him a sucker. So when y'all say Styles P, the Hassan Campbell is glorifying the streets, I beg to differ. I just sat up here and talked about all the ugly evilness that I don't like in the street. And I even spoke on the nightlife that Maino was on the phone talking about. Yeah, that nightlife, like Maino. I lost too many niggas to the nightlife. You have no choice but to be in that nightlife because if you don't do shows, you don't eat. So I understand that that's your job. But when you talking to me about that nightlife, like niggas is outside, nigga, I'm outside in the nightlife. And I guarantee you, Maino, the blocks that I'm on, it's sort of like the blocks that you grew up on. They're the same. Some of the blocks I'm on in the Bronx, in the Bronx at nighttime, they dangerous. Niggas is getting shot every day, and I'm out there right there when it's going on. I just know when to take my ass in the house. Because the reality of it is, who the fuck want to stand in the hood? Knowing that in the hood, is either kill or be killed. And you know when the police roll up, most niggas in the hood got illegal guns. You niggas be riding around with security, with licensed guns, and there's nothing wrong with that. I can't put no more soldiers in jail behind stupid fucking beefs and discrepancies because a nigga want to be a real nigga. Maino, let me talk to you for a second. I want you to understand something, Maino. I want you to understand something, Maino. When you say to me real niggas, and you talking to me about real niggas, I want you to please understand that I am not, and I despise the term real niggas. Because there's too many different definitions of what a real nigga is. I listen to you talk about how basically Jimmy ain't a snitch without paperwork. Then I listen to Styles P sit up there and say that it's okay if you're a working nigga. Y'all both got two different definitions of being a real nigga. So please, miss me with that real nigga shit. I don't want to be a real nigga. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. I don't even want to be around real niggas. I want to be around revolutionaries. I think that every real nigga in America should be carded and sat in front of how the niggas say coding. You niggas need to be like the Ice Cube video with Farrakhan and them, where he said he tied them niggas up. All you niggas need to be tied up and sat in front of an education of black people and what we've been through. So we know that we are far from real niggas. We are stolen people on stolen land who identify ourselves as real niggas because we don't know what the fuck we are, what the fuck we fighting for. A real nigga ain't nothing but a kidnapped nigga that don't even know who the fuck and what the fuck he's fighting for. Fuck real niggas. I have no respect for real niggas. Now, if you talking about you a revolutionary, I'm with that shit. You talking about you somebody that about uplifting the people, I'm with that shit. If you talking about you a tribal leader, because you know, we were the natives. Some called us Indians, even though Indians come from India. They called us Indians. We were the natives. Are you a tribal leader or are you a real nigga? If you're over in the real nigga section, nigga, I don't want to be in your section neither. Fuck the nightlife. Y'all niggas got me fucked up. I don't want a part of the nightlife. I ran strip clubs, Harvey's Triangle, Daydreams, the Wedge Hall. I done been in medallions. My niggas ran these, own these. Shout out to Big F. I had that nasty ass sweetbacks on 166 and 3rd Ave, where I got shot at. Where I also got locked up at for shooting 3 people. I ain't saying I'm guilty. I'm saying they charged me with it. So when y'all niggas talk that talk, man, I know all about that ignorant life. I know all about being in the goddamn strip club and not even looking at the stripper. I wanted to fuck the bartender. Because I already see what these naked bitches look like. I wasn't impressed. I come from that life. I lived that life. I don't know what the fuck niggas be talking about. That's why I could talk. Can I talk my shit? Yeah, I could talk my shit. Of course, when I looked at Dipset, I love Dipset music. But until Jim Jones apologized for being a sloppy nigga, I don't know. I can't relate to that. And I say it again, respectfully, Maino, there's paperwork on your nigga Freaky Zeke. We ain't got to talk about Jim. Nigga, you're still standing next to him. Freaky got niggas in jail doing 30 years because he told the description of their clothes after that shootout. When I was laying in that hospital when them detectives came to me and they asked me what happened, who shot you, I coughed up blood on them and told them I couldn't talk. Then I played dead. So they handcuffed me to the bed. It is what it is, man. So when you sitting up there and you talking about a nigga glorifying the street, no, I hate the fucking streets. I hate what the streets became. I hate the fact that you fucking rappers are scumbags. I hate the fact that y'all glorify a lifestyle of murder, death, kill to the youth for 40, 20, 40 fucking years and then turn around and raise your children the right way. If you take my videos, I talk against what goes on in these streets. If you look at my video, I talk against what goes on in these streets. If I look at y'all videos, it's glorifying that gangster lifestyle while y'all niggas is sending y'all kids to the best schools, giving them hugs, giving them love, knowing the streets ain't got no fucking love. Styles, don't play with me. Don't corrupt my message and try to bend it and twist it, talking about I'm misleading. No, I ain't misleading. I'm telling the youth that all of you niggas were liars. Y'all damn near destroyed 50 Cent career, calling him a fucking rat. And then hang out with rats. I didn't know when your booking was okay. I apologize to you, Styles. Or maybe not. Fuck, I look like apologizing to you because you didn't get on the big stage and let us know that it's okay to be a rat now. As long as you're a civilian. It's okay to be a rat or hang out about rats. To everybody that's watching me, when your co-defendant is mad at you in the court because you're telling on him, because y'all both were selling drugs, you tell your co-defendant, bitch ass, listen you bitch ass nigga, this is just business. Selling drugs is a business. And if I tell on you, it's business, baby. It's just business, baby. I mean, it's like Nino Brown. Styles, it's like Nino Brown. This is the American way. Nigga, I'm too smart for you niggas to play with me. You clap, I clap back. If you gonna come at me, you better be intellectual, because you telling people that I'm misleading. No, when the kids look at my videos for the last 3 years, and they look into your rap videos for the last 20 years, they're gonna be like, you lied to me, you bitch ass nigga, because you never changed the music. You can't change the message in the streets, but stay the same on the internet. Respectfully, Styles P. You still the favorite rapper's favorite rapper? I'll give you an invitation. I'll meet up with you at your juice bar in Castle Hill. I've been there 1,000 times up. As a matter of fact, you can reach out to Ak. We can meet up and we could actually put some shit together for the children. If that's what you want to do. And show that you the man that you say you are, and I show that I'm the same man too. I'm willing to work with you. As far as Maino with the nightlife or whatever the case may be, that's not really my life. I gave the nightlife up. Every here and there I might want to go out. I might want to pull a good handful of thorough niggas out and have a good time. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm warning every last one of you rappers, every nigga around me that you see me with when you see me outside, I think they gonna let it go. So when you sitting up there and you see Hassan Campbell like, oh, this bitch nigga, understand something. For one, I can fight. For two, I will stab you. For three, everybody around me are going to start clapping at the same time. Clap on. Because even though I'm a civilian, I'm still a street nigga too. I am a lion in the jungle. And I will defend myself from all predators and prey. I've never been a sheep. I've always been a wolf. So don't get me fucked up. When you see me, approach me with caution and understand that my niggas and your niggas, well, I guess one of us would be like, you know how Troy Ave? He had to explain to Trife Gangsta's mother why he got himself caught up in beef and why his niggas not there no more because he got some beef because he thought he was the shit. Somebody will die on either side. I'm not the notorious big. It won't be the same situation where a nigga like Puff telling niggas to be quiet. Everybody around me gonna let it go. Don't lie to yourselves, niggas. I don't know who the fuck y'all niggas think y'all is. Don't lie to yourselves. Everybody around me let their cannon go. I am a civilian until you approach me like a real nigga. And then I'm gonna RIP your ass. Because I don't move to lose. I've been shot before. I know what them bullets feel like. And I done shot niggas too. You can have whatever you like. Yeah. Respectfully. Shout out to the 8,000 people in the building. Shout out to everybody that donated to me that I might have missed because I couldn't read everybody because I was too busy on flowing for 2 hours straight. Shout out to the haters for keeping me the top channel, one of the top channels on YouTube, because you niggas is dedicated. Sometimes my loyal supporters don't feel like watching me, but you haters, y'all pull up. Y'all have a seat. You are the first ones in the front row to my performance. You're dedicated. You're loyal. You're faithful.